But now, with the Solea laser technology, the latest in dentistry, there's no fear. That's right. With Dr. Singleton's Solea laser, there's no fear in going to the dentist. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's truly amazing. So stop putting off a visit to the dentist and call Dr. Michael Singleton today at 734-429-7415 or stop by at 1081 North Ann Arbor Street in Saline. Online at singletonsmiles.com. No shots, no drills, no pain.
Call Dr. Michael Singleton in Saline today at 734-429-7415. That's 734-429-7415.
You're catching the drift. Gary Wellings and the Drift on Wham Talk 1600. Call 734-822-1600 to join in the discussion.
Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to catch our drift. Joining me in studio, Ipsy Ed.
Hey.
Hey. So let's take care of a little business. If you need, we just talked about electrical problems and losing the electrical grid, right? You can get up to $1,000 off a home standby generator from AAA Service Network. You can call them at 1-800-FIX-IT-NOW, or you can go to www.1800fixitnow.com or call 734-663-6200. They always keep an ad in The Current, and you can check that out at currentonline.com, COURANTonline.com, and AAA Service Network. We got a ton of coupons in there: plumbing repairs, furnace, drain cleaning, water heaters, appliance repair, water softeners, heating, AC, you name it, they do it. Don't wait. If you've got some issues at home, call AAA Service Network, 734-663-6200.
If you don't have a home generator that you can count on.
Like me. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Okay, we're talking border wall, right?
Yeah.
And the GOP, and this is what drives me crazy. Here you finally have a Republican president, a Republican House, a Republican Senate, and Mitch McConnell, of course, is going to have to take the Senate. If you want to get anything done, he's going to have to go the nuclear option, including on legislation. Or go to those McClintock rules, right, that we've talked about a number of times.
Yeah.
Go back before Harry Reid's rule in whatever year that was. And they need to be able to do something to get it done. But here you see reports this week that the GOP leaders dropping border wall funds, according to a report. House Democrats, along with a few House Republicans, are working around the clock to make sure for funding for the estimated $12 billion wall is not factored into the GOP budget. And that's according to a report by The Hill. With Democrats united against the new wall funding, it's unlikely Republicans have the votes to get it through and prevent a government shutdown. So here again, the will of the people was build a wall, and the Democrats are holding the budget hostage in order to prevent the wall from being built. And one of the here's the guy I probably hate most in the Senate, John McCain. Derek, you got track 2 ready? This is John McCain in a previous campaign commercial talking about the wall, and he's talking with Sheriff Paul I can't remember his name, but anyway, he's on the news all the time now. Go ahead and play that.
Drug and human smuggling, home invasions, murder.
We're outmanned. Of all the illegals in America, more than half come through Arizona.
Have we got the right plan?
Plan's perfect. You bring troops, state, county, and local law enforcement together.
And complete the dang fence.
It'll work this time. Senator, you're one of us.
I'm John McCain, and I approve this message.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Trader John McCain, because now you're one of the Republicans working with the Democrats to stop the wall from being built. It doesn't get any more clear than that. John McCain is a traitor to the United States of America. He's a globalist. He wants an open border. He's working hand in hand with the Democrats to ensure that the wall does not get built. He's a disgrace. This guy, and how Arizonans fell for him one more time to vote for him is beyond me. He's a disgrace to the United States of America, and here he is trying to stop. Now, you've seen him, right? He's traveling. He spends more time overseas lately than he does at home, which
in Syria.
In Syria, and it makes you wonder, what are you doing overseas as a U.S. Senator all this time? Why are you taking it upon yourself to go out and talk up American business when you're just a senator? You're not the president, and you're certainly not advancing American issues. You're advancing globalist issues. I'm dumbfounded that any Republican would go for this. If we don't have enough votes in the Senate, then doggone it, Mitch McConnell, grow a pair and take us nuclear if that's what it takes to get it done. Because, here's, once again, I don't know how many times I've said this. If the Republicans take this Trump agenda, be that as it may, flipped around, whatever it's not a solid thing, but take the Trump agenda, move it forward, and the American people will be happy because they're going to be safer. We're going to have more jobs. The economy will be better. You won't have to worry about the Democrats coming back in 2018 or 2020 if you move this forward agenda now.
I was just thinking about Sotomayor and Kagan and how lonely they could be in say 10 or 15 years after a succession of Republican presidents, and they being the last on SCOTUS of the liberal persuasion. How lonely they, and it's a wonderful thought.
Yeah,
it's just a wonderful thought.
I saw a report today, and I don't think I put it up on the Daily Drift. I'll probably get it up tomorrow. That some of the Democrats are now saying to Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell, "All right, well maybe we'll work with you if you ensure that the next Supreme Court justice is someone we like Merrick Garland or whatever." You know what? You're not in a position anymore to be telling us how this is going to go. And Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan need to butch up and grow a pair. Doggone it. Get some guts, for crying out loud. Do what you're supposed to do. We sent you there to get a job accomplished. We gave you the Congress. We gave you the Senate. And now we've given you a president. And you're still not doing what we've told you to do. Yeah. How much longer do we have to put up with this?
Well, even on the legislation, I mean, you know this, is that the Constitution doesn't say anything about 60 votes. The Constitution specifies 51 votes, a majority, or 50 and the Senate president, who's the vice president, Pence. So we've got that, ace in the hole right there. So, this was just some rule that came up, the whole Phil, come on, I'm sorry. Having to talk for filibustering. Yeah, sorry about that. Wow. The whole filibuster thing, well, that was pretty much a Democratic progressive invention anyhow. So why should we have to adhere to that?
Yeah, you shouldn't have to. Because that's not the way it was. It's not the way the founders saw it.
Exactly.
And so here it is, once again, gutless Republicans holding us up on the works. There's no reason to not have the budget done. We shouldn't be talking about this. Mm-hmm. Throw the Democrats under the bus. Enough is enough. They're obstructionists. And now you actually have the American people. You'll be able to pull it off right now.
Yeah.
Of all the time, now is when you can do it. Okay, folks, well, that's it.
Are you kidding me?
Time just flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? All right, listen, here's another option for you if you got Easter brunch tomorrow. Burroughs Roadhouse out in Brighton, 810-227-6000. Go check them out, and they're also doing comedy tonight. It's Mike Merrifield. So check it out, Burroughs Roadhouse out in West Brighton. Till next week, go to thedailydrift.com. We'll see you.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.